Assalamu alaikum. How you are? You're fine, thank you. And all of us want to thrive. All of us want to do whatever we want. But many a times, something which comes to our mind and becomes a kind of roadblock. It is that I won't be able to do it at this age. My age is not right for that purpose. My age is not suitable for thriving. So for that reason, I don't need to strive or struggle. I don't need to make any sort of effort. I don't even need to aspire for that. That idea has become too old and it has become redundant because of the new research emerging. Today we are going to talk about that how we or someone else, anybody, can thrive at any age. It is not only possible, it is quite possible. So, dear friends and fellows, let's begin. How to do that? It is not a rocket science at all. It is not an Herculean task at all. It is something quite feasible, quite doable. Let's begin. There are certain things, simple things to do. Certain simple things to do. Neither a very larger agenda nor a very complicated one. So the first of all, we need to look upon how can we maintain our physical vitality. As a matter of fact, as we journey through life, vitality is key to living a fulfilling and purposeful existence, regardless of age, regardless of you know incorporating mind body strategies can help you thrive a lot. So first of all, let's begin the physical vitality. How can somebody achieve and retain the physical vitality? Again, it's not a very lengthy agenda at all, which is going to be presented here. Rather, only simply 3 points. First of all, it is move regularly, engage in moderate exercise such as walking and yoga. Engage in a regular exercise such as walking, yoga. Walking is very simple. Yoga is not complicated either. But whatever you can carry on the two of these are simply one thing that is called walking. So out of the three important points, one is, move your body, move regularly. The second is nourish your body. How can you nourish our body? Focus on whole foods, hydration, and mindful eating. What is this mindful eating? Avoid the fast food, the junk food, avoid the processed food. That is something addictive, something quite harmful. So avoid the processed food, the fast food, the junk food. Go to the natural food and eat whatever is generally perceived as healthy on the one hand, and keeping in view your own health position on the other hand. So there is a famous saying as for the eating is concerned. This famous saying goes that eat your food as a medicine. Eat your food as a medicine. Otherwise, if you don't take care of your food and you are seen eating whatever you like or whatever is available, so then you have to eat the medicine as a food. You might have seen the people taking so many of the pills, the capsules, the injections, and so on, so frequently, almost every day. So these are the people actually who were not taking care of about their health, not taking care about their food. So that is why they have to take the medicine as a food. So dear friend, there are only three simple points. The one is that move your body regularly, walking or yoga. The other is that eat carefully, eat the healthy, nourishing food and stay hydrated. Now the third is that take rest and relaxation, rest and recover by prioritizing some 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, by prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. So that is, that is the physical, how that is how we can maintain our physical vitality. Simple 3 point agenda. Moving to the next item, it is the mental clarity. How to gain and how to retain the mental clarity. Again, there are only 3 points needed here, and the number one, it is that practice mindfulness, meditate daily, some 20 minutes in the morning, another 20 minutes in the evening as well, if you can. These 40 minutes are one time only, for 20 minutes in the whole of the day. I think mindfulness, many of the people, they are unable to perform better mentally because of the overthinking, because of the cluttered mind. So it is a meditation which actually, it is a mindfulness exercises which does take us out of that situation. So I think mindfulness for the mental clarity. And the second is, it is challenge your mind, engage in lifelong learning, keep learning a new knowledge, a new skill, and this will keep your mind young. And enjoy the puzzles or creative pursuits. Keep learning, keep pursuing creatively. And that is enjoy the puzzles. Do not run away from all that. It actually keep our mind active, and it is actually the exercise of the mind. And the third is fostering resilience, reframe stress, practice gratitude. Reframe the negative thoughts, reframing the negative thoughts, and instead, it is the take, repeat and refresh your affirmations. What are these affirmations? It is carefully chosen words and sentences which inspires you, which motivates you. And then once you know that this word and these sentences does inspire me, motivate me, encourages me, builds confidence in me, and then remember it, then memorize it, then repeat it many a times in a day, particularly when you are feeling low, at that time, even more. So that is, reframe negative thoughts, reframe the stressful thoughts, and prioritize the gratitude. Why to be grateful? Many of the people ask. As a matter of fact, we need to be grateful because we are walking. If somebody is able to walk, this person is better than the one who is unable to walk but having their own aeroplanes to travel. I think likewise, if the two hands, the arms are working, if somebody is able to see, I think these are the priceless items we cannot buy even by paying the billions. So in that context, I think there are countless things available in my life, in your life, in the life of everybody, and we need to become grateful even for the smaller things we are benefiting from, not to take anything else for granted. not to be ungrateful for anything, not to ignore anything else. As for the major new things are concerned, it doesn't happen frequently. But as for the smaller things are concerned, I think we are availing. Let's be grateful and let's be happy. And remember one more thing, that those people who are grateful enough, they keep getting the new successes as well. But those people who are ungrateful people, they are unhappy on the one hand, on the other hand, they people are unable to move forward as well. So there are three simple things as far the mental clarity is concerned. Number one, practice mindfulness. Meditate daily for 20 minutes or 20 minutes, but once in the morning, once in the evening. The second is challenge your mind, engage in lifelong learning, engage in the puzzles, engage in the creative pursuits. It could be painting, it could be writing, it could be composing the new music, whatever creative activity. And it is also happily taking on the challenges. Now the third is that foster resilience by reframing the stressful thoughts, practice gratitude, and as for the hurdles, as for the challenges in the life are concerned, take it as an opportunity to grow, take it as an opportunity to build your confidence, to make you stronger, because that is foster resilience. Three simple points for the mind, for the mental clarity. Moving to the next segment, it is the emotional balance. Because why the emotional balance? Because if at all the emotional balance is lacking, it only means one thing, that the person is going to become psychologically ill person. If I or you want to avoid the psychological trouble, the psychological complications, then we need to balance ourselves emotionally. And again, there is not a lengthy agenda at all. Only three simple points will make us emotionally balanced person. Number one, connect with others. Connecting with others, nurturing meaningful relationships, avoid the toxic people, stay at a distance from the toxic people, try to get closer to those people who are positive enough, who are sportive enough, and this is nurture meaningful relationships. Number two, it is cultivate self-awareness. Yes, we are trying to understand other people, which is important and necessary, but much more importantly, it is important to understand ourselves. That is cultivate self-awareness, recognize your emotions, recognize your values, recognize your strengths, and recognize your weaknesses as well. Cultivate self-awareness. The third is practice self-care. Practice self-care, schedule relaxation, schedule self-compassion. Why the self-compassion? We have seen that what we people do anytime we fail or suffer a setback, anytime we stumble, we start criticizing severely, mercilessly to ourselves. That is absolutely wrong. I think it is self-damaging. Do not indulge in anything like that. Anytime somebody fails, anytime we fail, that we suffer the setback or we do stumble, it is the time for the self-compassion. It is treating ourselves kind-heartedly, understanding ourselves and treating ourselves kind-heartedly, understanding ourselves and treating us kind-heartedly, simply learning from our failures, from our setbacks, from the stumbling point. Learn whatever can be learned and keep it with you. Take it away, and nothing more than that at all. Don't be your own harshest critic at all. So that is, it is schedule, relaxation, and self-compassion. These were the 3-point agenda of emotional balance. And please understand that we cannot remain psychologically healthy person at all unless and until we are emotionally balanced person. Moving to the next segment, it is the purpose and passion, and there are only 3 points as for the purpose. As for the passion is concerned, Discover your why. Discover your why. Align with the values. Align with the goals. My goals should be according to my values. My values are superior. Your values are superior. Never try to eradicate the values. Don't try to be just a materialistic person. Don't just try to be a self-centered or too much selfish person, self-serving person. Rather, uphold your values. What is right and wrong? What are the principles? It is much more important, much more important as for the other worldly, material and visible and superficial successes are concerned. So align your goals according to your values. So that is purpose and passion. Number one. Number two, it is pursue activities that bring you joy. Pursue activities that bring you joy. Number three, give back. Give back. How can I give back to the society? By volunteering, by mentoring, by sharing my expertise. Whatever I have learned, that is how somebody can give to the society. It is the purpose and passion. Apparently, it is giving, and the giving does not serve us, not at all. As a matter of fact, nobody can become great, nobody can become a very confident person, nobody can become a genuinely happy and satisfied person, nobody can ever achieve the contentment unless and until they are contributing something to the society. And as for those people who are trying to manipulate others, those who are trying to exploit others, those who are trying to cheat others, those who are trying to take advantage of the weaknesses of other people, they people can never be called a genuinely happy people. They are the crook, they are the genuinely failure, and they people are a conscienceless person. We don't have to become anything like that at all. We have to give back to the society. And now there are age defying habits. There are certain habits, only three in number, which will defy our age. What are these? Stay curious, stay adaptable. Curiosity keeps us make learning. Stay adaptability mean be adaptable, mean creating flexibility, and in this flexibility is concerned, it will make me more resilient person. Stay adaptable, stay curious. Without curiosity you cannot learn more. Now the second thing, as for the age defying habit is concerned, it is prioritizing prevention. What is this prioritizing prevention? It is said that prevention is better than cure. So for that purpose we need to undergo the regular checkups. Every time something wrong emerges, I think we should try to intercept it in the beginning. So that is, prioritize prevention. It is better than the treatment. The third is that foster social connection. The foster social connection, the bigger circle socially we do have, the better it would be. The more satisfied and happy we will become. By integrating these mind body strategies, you can thrive at any age, unlocking vitality, unlocking purpose, and a radiant life indeed. So that was our topic of discussion. I think whatever we discussed and talked about, it was highly beneficial and useful. And that's all from me today. Thank you very much.